I think that's a very good question. Personally, whenever I feel like giving up, I'm sitting with myself, I look in the mirror, and I said, okay, I was given a life, and I have to be grateful. And in order to be grateful with it, I have to achieve all the things that I can at maximum efficiency. There are times when it's hard to keep yourself motivated, but the thing that happens to me the most is to be grateful for the life that God has given me. Because I can think at other people and see that they were not given the same opportunities as I have been given. And I'm thinking that maybe because I have the opportunities that others were not given, my my purpose, as I have said before, is to help the others evolve through the opportunities that I were given and they were not. And the most importantly for me, it's not to think about myself, only about myself, and to think that all that I do every day should be to help the others around me. Because I think you're the most happy when you are sure that through your work, you really have done something beneficial to the others. And that is my answer to your question. Yes, please.
Coming back to opportunities, if emotional support from teachers is really beneficial, as you were said before, hypothetically, what could students who come from stricter schooling environments, for example, China and Japan, where they might not have access to emotional support or mental health outlets, do in order to still succeed and excel in their education, as well as not be burdened with the struggles of stress and some people aren't given the same opportunities as others are, so they might not be exposed to such healthy opportunities and also healthy environments to continue their education in. So I was just asking, what could they do in order for them to also excel, but without the support of other third parties?
From country to country, because I can speak about my country. I know my country. You understand? I know the government, how government works, the political and the education system, the health system. I don't know how it is in China. You understand?
I'm not specifically asking for China or Japan, or basically just basic things that people can do without the help of others. Because sometimes people are not receiving the same opportunities as, for example, you guys are.
I think that it's just enough. We are human beings. We are all the same. It's just enough to wish to evolve. You want to evolve. And I think that something will happen with this universe, and somebody from there will help you. But you must ask. You must know what you want. And you don't know what it's a possibility, it's an opportunity. Never. Okay? But if you stay and you don't know what you want, and you don't want to evolve, and it's normally that we cannot do more things for this type of children. You understand? Okay, I am a teacher, but the role of parents is a role. You understand? And my role is the others. Okay? So if the parents don't educate the children how it should be, I cannot take, okay, I had also the children who have problems in family, or you understand, but with them it's a lot of work. Okay, and I have examples behind. But normally everything starts from family, okay? It doesn't matter if you have just bread and water today, but you must know what you want in life. Also, I had times when we had difficult times after our revolution, and I had days when I just eat bread and drink water. Okay? But, so, this is not a problem for, you understand? It's enough to know what you want in this life. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your questions. I am so tired. I'll tell you something. Yesterday evening, I discovered that my laptop is finished because don't work anymore because of humidity from the hotel rooms. Okay, and in this laptop I had all my work for today. And all the night I worked with my teams, and in the morning prepare this webinar for you. We reorganizing it, was reorganizing everything. So I want to say the speech for 5 minutes to conclude. Before I conclude, I want to remind you how important it is to love yourself. If you have problems, you cannot help others. Be healthy, love yourself, and only then can you love others. I am grateful to God for the privilege of getting to know you and working with you. I hope you find the meaning in life and reach a frequency not everyone can attain. Enjoy life and create a world where future generations will experience love, peace, and happiness. Thank you very much. I want you to see all my things now, please come. All my things, please. Please, thank you very much. This is a part of my greeting, okay? Another are on the stands, under the stands, in the other building for the judging day, and another are in Romania. Yes. Thank you very much. You are good. I love you all. I wish you a nice day.
And heartfelt speech. Now, I would like to invite Ms. Adelina Duca on the stage.
Greetings to everyone. I'm really honored to be talking in front of you today. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Adelina Duca, and I come from Romania. I'm in 10th grade Mathematics Informatics profile in Bucharest National College Play. I met Professor Mariana-Oana Farcas last year at my first informatics class as a high schooler. My journey started in December when she told me and my other colleagues about her association, NERA. Since then, I have been evolving a lot and my life changed. I never imagined that I would come this far. Now I'm a diamond volunteer, responsible for the international competitions, international and national relations, CTE, which means correcting text in English, and the department, and I'm also responsible for the human resources, IT, marketing, administration, and financial departments. In the association, me and my colleague Melissa organized a new activity called G2G, which means Good Together, in which we do personal development games for the volunteers. I am also an instructor at the Programming as a Game course, in which I teach little kids the beauty of programming in a fun, non-formal way. I try to take Ms. Farkas as an example for my teaching methods. I am also one of the Neuro Association staff, by taking part in organizing different events like invention and innovation competitions, as well as sports and well-being local competitions, as you saw Neuro Olympics. We are a big, dedicated team that wants to change the world to a better place. We also have participated in various innovation and invention competitions, like my colleague said, IIF Malaysia, IIF Tunisia, ISIF Romania, which is the competition organized by our association, WSI IRTC, WISE, Inventor, and now ISIF 2023. Since my first competition, I have progressed a lot, and I gained a lot, not only by increasing my confidence, but also being more creative and understanding. I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to participate in these competitions, explaining our projects and ideas to all these interesting people. In May, our teams were awarded by the government of Romania, as you saw earlier, by the Ministry of Research, Innovation and Digitization. I am truly grateful for meeting Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas. It's a genuine privilege to be here today, participating in this seminar, and I was thrilled to address such a substantial gathering alongside the teacher who guided me towards pursuing my dreams. Thank you for your time and attention. It was a pleasure to talk for you today. Enjoy your time in Bali and good luck with the competition. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adelina, for your encouraging speech. Going further, I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Samuel Zas.
Greetings everyone. I'm Sabri Samuel, 18 years old, high school student studying computer science. And as my friend Stoyan Alexandru, I do not own a speech. I will freestyle the poem. I met Mariana-Oana Farcas, as many could call luck or others fate. I had a person that put me to talk to her, and after that I really respected her and liked her person. She impressed me on the way she worked with kids. I also am a gold volunteer at New Era Olympics, and I want to have a good word for every associate at New Era Olympics. As in Romania, we might say the mirror of the teacher is the students. In this case, we can see every student of her or any association. They are very amazing people with a lot of good ideas and a lot of ethical, amazing concepts. I might complete my presentation by saying that even though in those 4 months I do not know her as good as the others know, I respect her a lot, and I thank her for the opportunity of speaking in front of you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Samuel, for your briefing speech. And now, I would like to invite Ms. Mariana-Oana on the stage. Good luck, Maria.
Hello everyone, I'm Mariana-Oana. I'm 16 years old, a student at Nikita Stănescu National College, Computer Science. And today I want to talk about education. At first, I met my teacher, Mariana-Oana Farcas, in the 5th grade. At that moment, I was going through a complicated period in my life. Because of this issue, I couldn't focus at school. Only one teacher cared enough to understand my issues and take care of me, that being her. One day in 9th grade, she mentioned that she has a volunteering association called New Era. I was fascinated by the things they were doing. And since she was the president, I knew I had to join because of my immense admiration of her. After getting in and getting some work experience, I became more responsible, organized, and confident in my ability. After that, she decided that I was finally ready to go to competitions. So my first competition that I went was IIF. I was very sad because it was a new environment and a new method of a non-formal education, which I was not familiar with. It was a new experience which I have learned a lot from. Thanks to Ms. Farcas' guidance, I believe that this form of education is much more practical, and it stimulates and forces you to get out of your shell. It puts you in difficult situations in which you grow the most. As time went on, I started getting more involved into New Era as I was getting experience, even getting to the point where I helped in the organization of ISIF, the competition that Ms. Oana Farcas organized. This competition helped me learn way more practical things that we are going to help me later in life than traditional education ever could. It also helped me meet lots of high quality people and even establish long-time friendships with them. I am very thankful to her because she gave me the chance to attend this once in a lifetime experience. Thank you very much.
I know her since. Okay. She's diabetic. She makes insulin every day. She's a brave girl. And I love her so much because she loved.
And our dear Maria, Mariana, has always gone beyond her fear and her sickness and has all of us and she's an example for us. Firstly, she's an example for courage. And I think that all of us can be a good example from her. I would like that everyone and each one of you give her a round of applause.
And now, the next speaker on this webinar, Denisa Krista.
Hi everybody, my name is Denisa Krista. I'm from Romania and I'm a 17 years old passionate about computer science. I stand before you today to share a little piece of my journey and express my profound gratitude to the remarkable teacher, Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas, who played an instrumental role in shaping my life. I would also like to shed light on my involvement in international competitions and my experiences within the New Era Association as a member within the International Relations Department. One of the significant milestones in my journey has been my participation in international competitions. These experiences have expanded my horizons and challenged me to push my boundaries. I had the privilege to represent my country on various platforms where I've learned about diverse cultures and developed a global perspective. Furthermore, my experience with the New Era Association has been very enriching. I had the honor of serving as a moderator at all my judging sessions during the ISIF Romania competition. It was a responsibility that allowed me to witness incredible talents and innovative ideas from participants worldwide. Being a part of the process that recognizes and appreciates excellence was immensely rewarding. I also had the opportunity to be a speaker at the award ceremony for the ISIF competition, where I shared my thoughts on the significance of such events in fostering global unity and knowledge exchange. It was a moment of pride to celebrate the achievements of participants and encourage them to continue their pursuit of excellence. Additionally, I was invited to be a speaker at a podcast discussing the event and its participating countries. This experience allowed me to connect with people across the globe, share insights, and promote the spirit of international cooperation. In closing, I would like to express my deep gratitude to Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas and to everyone who has been a part of my journey, including my parents. My experiences in international competitions and with New Era Association have been very important in my personal and academic growth. They have reinforced my belief in my power and all the experience that I have with the New Era Association really helped me to gain self-confidence and make me believe and be convinced that I can make, if I work hard, meaningful contributions to the world. Thank you very much. Now, dear participants, we are very curious to listen to your questions regarding our presentation and our ceremony so far. So please, okay. I will start by there. Sorry. Please tell us what is your name.
So hello, my name is Aisha and I am from Malaysia. Okay, so my question is, and by the way, I'm impressed with your question and also your achievements. Okay, so my question is, I would like to ask you for your opinion. So, what skills or attitudes are important for youth to learn in order to build our society? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the youths from today, I think that they are, some of them are very intelligent, yes. They have skills. They just must to discover their and to discover their passion and combine with these skills. All of us will have skills, you understand? All of us. We come here with the same skills, yes? But we must improve our skills and we must combine it. So, first of all, you must work at yourself. Because you cannot do something in this world when you are not okay. When you have problems, when you are negative, or you have. So you must work on yourself. This I want to say. Okay? And after that, when you love yourself, you can love others. And when you love others, it will be a better world. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't want to say responsibility, organizing, this, no, everyone. Okay? So I wanted to make so understand for all of you.
Now for our next participant.
So, hello, my name is Hakim. I'm from Malaysia. I want to ask you some question. As a teacher, how do you boost your student confidence level to join the previous competition?
Okay. So, I work with many kids, many children. Some of them just drug adapted activities junior association. Okay, from international competition are also activities from your association, but activities at school, I want to say in Romania, just in Romania. Okay, normally when I go to class, I said, okay, I organize something, do next Sunday, who want to participate? And I watch them. I want to see where they are the best, in what department. And I just watch. I stay all day in this activity, what we organize, and I watch them. And after that, I propose them. You don't want to come and be volunteer at this department, because I think that you are okay, that you are good, that you can evolve in this domain. Because, for example, Maria Ivan is expert in administration domain. She worked with me at all my papers from association and arranged all the papers. And that's why I said, okay, I told her, and these days, you don't must go to IT in a domain, but you are good in this. So I told the children always, don't dream of something that perhaps in the future is not possible, yes? Take what you want now, okay, and do something with that. Evolve in this way, because I see that you like, you can do something. When you like something, then evolve in this path, this is the path for success. It's okay, the answer?
Thank you.
Yeah? Yes?
We also have another volunteer here. Please, what is your name?
My name is Mariana-Oana and I'm from Malaysia. So my name is Mariana-Oana and I'm from Malaysia. I could see how emotion relates after the students give the speech. So I would like to ask, what is it that you think that the students are so special to you? What is it that you think that your students are very special to you? Because after their speech, you are very emotional, and I think that your students are very special to you. So what is it in them, in yourself, that you think they are very special to you?
For me, all the children are special. Not just me. It's not possible that the children to suffer in this world, to have all the resources, to have healthy children and happy children. This is my answer. And they know it.
Thank you. And last?
My name is Nakim and I'm also from Malaysia. I'm curious that, if I'm not mistaken, you are majoring in computer science, right? So I would like to ask, how did you get your passion in computer science?
So, when I finished my high school, I wanted to be an actress. But I didn't I don't have musical ears. Okay. So, was not to be. And in the second year after high school, I chose to be engineer. So I finished University for Engineering. After that, in Romania was very hard times. I never dreamed to be a teacher. This is not what's in my plan. But in Romania was very hard times in 2000, you understand? And never to be a young and engineer and without experience, nobody give you a job. Okay, so I choose another path, and my sister then was teacher for computer science, and she said, okay, you can be a teacher for computer science. I said, okay. I needed 2 years of my papers for working paperwork, you understand? To have 2 years right there, because I was in 2003 in Germany to take a job, and they don't give me the right for work in Romania because I didn't have 2 years working in public system. Okay, So then I choose to be teacher with with the mind that after 2 years I will go to Germany. This was it. You understand? Because I said what I can do in Romania in these times, hard times. Okay. So I made a post-university courses for teaching, and I was to give an exam, and I passed the exam for teaching, and since 2003 I am teaching. Normally, because I'm engineer in IT, I could teach IT, computer science, you understand? And then I discovered in me this passion to work with children. After 2 years, I was the teacher, not in Germany, because I love to be a teacher and to do many things with children. For example, in my first year, I was in a school where they don't have IT laboratory, no computers for children. And I spoke with the principal there, and we collected money from the parents, and I was with the history teacher with a car, long roads, to buy second computers, and we made a room with computers for children. So when I work with children, it's something else. I am more healthy, I am young like children. Yeah, it's energy which flows, that flows from people to people. Yes, this is normal. And in 2010, I had cancer. I am operated on my okay, and I have an autoimmune disease. But this passion made me to, how I say, I don't feel these diseases anymore. You understand? It's like, okay, this is my sickness, okay, I love you, but I must go further with you. Okay, we go together. And when I do things that like to my soul, I live. And I live at the highest frequency. If you understand. So always listen your soul. Listen, because the soul speaks. Have the moments of quiet, of peace, and listen. Sometimes you must leave the internet, leave the television, leave everything, and just listen to you, because your soul knows what is better for you. Follow your soul. Another question? Yes. For me or for my students, if you have questions.
What motivated you to keep continuing this, and what motivated your students to keep learning and developing their skills?
My motivation is when I see children happy. It's enough. I look at their face, look. Oh, you can see their faces. And for me, it's enough. And the second question?
What motivates your students to keep continuing and try to learn?
motivated your students to keep continuing and try to develop more into their skills?
Let's ask the students. Who want to speak? What?
Awarded us the projects with which we participate in international competitions, and they rewarded us financially in order to motivate us to continue and further develop our research. Now, I would like to watch together a video from the Romanian awarding ceremony. Thank you for watching.
We must work hard in order to reach the top of remain strong enough when dealing with the hardship which encounter on the path that leads to the freedom of happiness. Personally, I believe that I have found the desire I am talking about when I work with children. Melissa, next one.
Thank you. And I would also like to inform you that besides participating in international competitions, the New Era Association promotes volunteering and quality activities in free time. In order to have a larger perspective on the activity in New Era Association, we present to you the New Era Olympics event that is held at Nichitas National College Province, and during which we had almost 150 participants passionate about sports and healthy lifestyle. in extracurricular activities and non-formal ones. And actually believe it's pretty important to mention the motto of this event. In Romanian, we will say it like, învinge cu zâmbetul, socializează cu inima și găsește fericirea în competiție. But I'm sure that you can understand anything of it. So, if I were to translate it, it would be something like that. Win with your smile, socialize with your heart, and ultimately, find the happiness in competition. Thank you very much.
But for now, I would like to let you or explore in depth the underlying of my passion. I would like to invite my students to share their expertise with the General Association, with you, which are their responsibilities and how their true passions push them gradually towards their goals.
Now, I would like to invite on the stage Mr. David Paul.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello to everyone. First thing I want to say is that everything is possible, because to give you an example, 1 year ago I couldn't imagine that today I could be in front of you, so many international participants and people, and share you my experiences. So I think for me that's an amazing thing, and thank you for my mentors to give me this chance and talk in front of you. To introduce myself, I'm David Paul. I'm from Romania. I am a high school student at Nikita Stănescu National College, Ploiești. I am at computer science class, the 10th grade, and I'm also a diamond volunteer at the New Year Association right now. Actually, I'm at the graphic design department and IT department. And now, first time I meet teacher Mariana-Oana Farcas. Was 5 years ago, when I was only in the 5th grade of when I became her student in class. Since then, I started developing my passion, which is informatics, and from the high school I started learning Cisco and networking. Now, 1 year ago, I decided to make the first step in my career and enter in the New Year Association and to become a member of it. And since then, and I am better and better every day, because we at the New Year Association we meet challenges every day. For example, the biggest challenge of our team was the ISIF this year in May, when we organized the competition. And I think in that week we worked the most of our time. I think my objective in this association and my main goal is to learn as many things as I can from this, and because I learned something very important. When you make something like when you something that you like, it's easier to make it a success. And now moving back to the competitions, where also is my I think is the second step in my future and my career. ACA Malaysia was my first time participating in an international competition. And being the first time, I didn't know so many things about how it's working and how happen at these types of competitions. And I worked to feel like I had an experience and to see how it's working. And I say why not to participate, because it was my participating, so I don't have anything to lose. But I found that this is a really cool thing, participating in this international competition. And moving to the second competition, which was IFES in Tunisia, where I participated offline. So that was so important for me and a big step in my career. And I understood that I want to make this in the future, and I also want to participate in multiple competitions in the near future. And I learned so many things from even from the professional life and even in the personal life. The thing that I like the most is in these competitions, for example the ISIF or the IFES, is that the non-formal mode of presentation. It's not just as in the school where you just have to learn the lesson and say it to the teacher. I like the method of presentation of our project, like a judge come at your stand, and while the judges are reading your presentation and taking notes, you just communicate with him, speak, he asks you a question, then you have to answer. So there is something like non-formal for me. And I think, in my opinion, this is something that we have to change in education. And now, in conclusion, I think I'll give you advice that I learned about all these competitions and new associations, is that you can reach your full potential only if you have the liberation and the freedom to fail and miss. Because that's the only way that you have to success. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, David, for your outstanding speech. And for now, I would like to invite Mr. Alexandru Soian on the stage. Please give him a round of applause.
Hello everyone. I'm glad that I'm being here in front of you. And now I'll start. So, I am Soian Gabriel Alexandru. I'm 17 years old and I'm a student at Nikita Stănescu National College. I'm in 12th grade and my subject that I'm studying is social science. I didn't prepare a speech because I would be more self-confident in front of you, speaking whenever I want. So, as David Owen presented themselves, now I would like you to know how I met Miss Oana Farcas. So, it didn't happen accidentally because Miss Oana Farcas is my informatic and TIC teacher. In the 10th grade, I didn't pay attention too much of her and her classroom, and for me, it was just a teacher. I didn't understand. It doesn't matter for me her teaching lessons at the informatic class, but last year, when I was 11th grade, I just heard that she needed for someone to make her New Era Association's logo. As I was very glad for helping her because I love graphic design. And just for a couple of searching on Canva, I created the New Era Association logo. Furthermore, she asked me if I wanted to compete in those kinds of competitions because I had never heard about it. I didn't used to be in those kind of competition because it didn't understand me. And yes, I was a participant on my first competition, IIF online. And then I started liking and enjoying more competition. Then I had the IFES, which was in Tunisia, where I was second grade awarded and a gold medal. In that moment for me, it was a shock because there were a lot of stressful moments for preparing to the competition. Everywhere, every time, when you have to preparing a competition, there are a lot of stressful moments. And even if you have a breakdown mentally, you need to stay calm and focus on the things that you need. From my experience, yes, my teacher, Miss Wana, when I started presenting my project, I break down. I totally stopped and freezing in front of her. But on the stage and in front of the other people, I was another person. Working with Miss Mariana-Oana Farcas, it's difficult, I know, but it's very enjoyable too. It's hard for being perfect, because perfect, it doesn't, perfection, it doesn't exist. So, what I suggest for you and for other people that want to work and be part of those kind of competition, never give up. It's hard, but you have to be focused and motivated for the moments and the activities that you have to do. I see a question.
What do you think is the biggest challenge you face?
Could you please come to me and ask?
What's the hardest challenge you've ever had to face?
During a competition? Let's say preparing to talk in front of people. For me, this is the hardest thing to do, talking in front of the other people. But now, you can see that I'm not looking at you, I'm just looking at somewhere differently from you, for being more calm and not be stressed. Thank you. Yes, this is me, and that was my presentation, freestyling right now. And I'm glad that you hear it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello everyone. I hope you are all enjoying your time in this international competition and on this beautiful Indonesian island, Bali, where a lot of sparking minds gather in order to showcase their innovations and inventions. I hope you will have a lovely time during this webinar in which you will learn new things. I, my students and my volunteers from New Year Association are trying to emphasize the importance of non-formal education for all of us as human beings. Education has a special place in our hearts. It's not just about grades and academic excellence. It's about our abilities, pursuing our passions, and gaining knowledge that allows us to make meaningful contributions to society. First and foremost, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mariana-Oana Farcas and I come from Romania. Today, I stand before you as President of New Year Association, New World Education Romanian Association, and General Director of ISIF International Competition and IIF International Competition, Additionally, I am a dedicated computer science teacher at the Nikita Stănescu National College, Ploiești, Romania, and I hold the title of the Cisco CCNA Certified Instructors, recognized as one of the 10 best procent instructors in the world. As you all know, in this webinar we will talk about the importance of non-formal education in our lives. Next to me, I have Denisa, with whom I have collaborated on many projects over time. Today, Denisa Cristea will be my assistant. She is an exceptional volunteer of NERA Association, which stands for New World Education Romanian Association, who has evolved a lot, is part of many departments within the association, and it is in front of you today to overcome the barriers of a monotonous speech and to prepare with me something beautiful from which you will have something to learn. Denisa Cristea.
Thank you very much for the kind words. It is a real honor to be here today during this seminar and it is exciting to speak. Thank you.
It's exciting to speak in front of such a large audience with a teacher who gave me confidence in myself and who helped me raise my wings towards my dreams. Thank you very much, Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas. Now, I would like to invite a very important guest on our stage, which is Mr. Cosmin Florea, a former student of Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas, who is recognized for his amazing award, which he took in the last years with Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas at international competition, but also in Olympiad, in networking Olympiads. And now, without further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Cosmin Florea on the stage and share with us one of his most interesting stories.
Thank you, Lisa. Hello, everyone. First, I will present myself. My name is Cosmin, and I'm a former student of Miss Oana. I'm 25 years old. I worked and knew Miss Oana for around 8 years. The New Year Association is around 2 years old, but when I was in high school, there wasn't any New Year Association, but we were still going to the national contest, and I will explain how I met Miss Oana and how she is using her teaching method to guide her students to our success. So first, I moved from my former school to my high school, where I met Miss Oana, which was a Cisco instructor. She invited me to start learning the Cisco modules, and also she invited me to go to a national contest organized by Cisco. I'm pretty sure you know the networking company. After that, I started to go with Miss Oana and other students at the national contest. And I want to give you an example of Miss Oana performance. And we are going to talk about the year 2015. The contest was divided in two parts. So in the first part, the 9th and 10th grade from the high school students, we have out of 2 prizes, we have 3 prizes which are means to 25%, and at the 11th and 12th grade students, we have 6 out of 12 which means 6 out of 12 prizes, which means 50%. So we have an average of 40% of all prizes in a contest where they were participating a few hundred students from the entire country, from Romania. So Miss Oana's way of teaching is a performance one. Also, we had in each year the same average of 40% or even more. Now I will explain a bit how I work with Miss Oana at the national contest preparation. We were catering at school during the weekends, so we didn't prepare during the high school hours. This means that you must place a hard work for getting those results. Also, Miss Oana invited us to watch experienced high school students who were a bit older than us. They were still in the high school, and we watched how they are working. During all this preparation, Miss Oana supervised us. So, what I want to say is that we put hard work, and I'll give you another example of where Miss Oana older students are right now as a job. They are the same age of mine. So one works at a big corporation as a network engineer and travels around the world to resolve companies' network problems. Two students have their own company, and one company is network engineering related. One works as a senior network engineer at the telecommunication company, and also myself, I'm working on a cybersecurity company as a security engineer. And also the rest of that participants are working in other IT related fields. But what I wanted to underline is the fact that Miss Oana is a great teacher for the networking part. So that means her method of teaching are working. And also in my field of cybersecurity career, I encountered many networking related topics, both during my jobs and interviews, which I wouldn't know if I wouldn't know so good if Miss Oana wouldn't give her free time to teach us. And again, I underline free time because we are working during free times many hours. And what I wanted to underline again is the Miss Oana's way of teaching, which worked very well on preparing us to be successful engineers. So this is the result of a good non-formal education, which means you need to put hours of work in your free time. This was my discourse. Thank you very much.
We would like to express our special thanks to Mr. Cosmin Flora, who is honorable member with the New Era Association and also supervisor.
Thank you, Cosmin. I will continue with my speech. Today, I am excited to share my passion for working with kids because you all represent the future, a generation with potential and a lot of positive energy. Speaking to you today, I am not just a regular teacher. I see myself as a mentor who is here to inspire and help you discover your own passions. Education represents one of the most important aspects of our life. And the thing is, modern education doesn't refer only to high grades and academic excellence, but rather to our abilities, to the fields in which we work with great interest and passion every day. Developing skills to use in our daily tasks provides a wonderful feeling of a partnership to the society, a certainty that due to the knowledge we possess, we are a step closer to making significant contributions to the world. Apart from giving a sense of utility to our fellow citizens, modern education brings about fundamental purpose to life, which is passion. If only words were enough in order to describe this word passion. You may believe it or not, but the true definition of passion refers to a paradoxical concept. Passion is something that we learn to do and we choose to live for, even though it leads to a harvest of suffering and frustration. Let me explain the reason why I have just said that. Well, true passion in a specific domain is found when one wants to constantly improve in that field and come up with unique insights and ideas about it. More precisely, true passion materializes when we have an uncontrollable desire to succeed and fulfill our biggest dreams, whatever challenges might encounter. As a computer science teacher and as a networking CCNA certified instructor, I have two different passions, which combined together give me immense satisfaction in my day-to-day routine. On the one hand, I enhance my IT skills while teaching the youth computer science. On the other hand, I enhance both my interpersonal and collaboration skills by working as the president of New Year Association. At New Year Association, I manage to coordinate volunteers' activities, delegate tasks to each department of the association, and ultimately organize two big international competitions. I said international competition and I did international competition, both innovations and inventions fair. So far, the concept of New Era and all the activities within the organization have come across my mind as a further result of passion. These activities represent a true source of spiritual fulfillment and empower me whenever I feel like giving up under difficult circumstances. That is why it is necessary to cultivate a passion from as young as you can. Stick regularly to it and later give it a new perspective. It is essential to make intelligent use of your passions so that you can build something of it, push your limits regarding perspective and materialize your vision in different initiatives. That is the best way to put into practice the things you like the most. Now, I will let Denisa Krista to introduce the next moment.
Now, linked to what Ms. Mariana-Oana Farcas has just said, we would like to watch a video together that includes all the experiences within ISIF 2022, all the beautiful moments, but also those in which we have many emotions. with ISIF 2022. You can also see Miss Mariana-Oana Farcas, our dedicated supervisor, but also the principal of the IIF National College, Miss Carolina Duchamp. Now we are watching some photos from the booth setup. And going further to the awarding ceremony, where our exceptional teams has just been awarded with 3 gold medals. Over there, you can also see another student of Miss Mariana-Oana Farcas, also honorable member of the New Era Association, Mr. Mikhail Stănescu. He also was a high school former student of Miss Mariana-Oana Farcas and was exceptionally awarded with multiple awards by networking Olympiads and also international invention and innovation competitions. Over there, you can observe the Romanian flag that is being held by the Romanian team. During the award ceremony. Thank you. Thank you very much.
As a computer science teacher, my aim is to make each lesson a bridge between the knowledge of the best and the demands of the modern world. In other words, I want to make learning enjoyable and stress-free. We all know that life can show us some tough challenges, like facing the gates of a new school year or dealing with losses and difficult times. In those moments, your job can be your anchor, preventing you from getting lost in the sea of stress and sadness. Sure, money is important, but it's not the whole story. If you choose a job just for the paycheck, you might end up spending that money on fixing the health problems that stress and disaffections can bring. Real success comes from pursuing your true passions, putting your heart and soul into your work. That's where creativity sparks and incredible things happen when you combine passion and self-love. The road to success involves dedication, hard work, organization, professionalism, passion, and empathy. When you start new projects, don't compromise on the people you work with. Stick with those who share your vision, because together you can achieve remarkable things. And now I will please Denisa Cristea to introduce the next moment.
Dear participants, we also have another surprise for you. And now I would like to watch together a video that includes all the experiences within IIF 2023, all the beautiful moments, but also the rough ones. We are starting with the booth setup. Going further with the award ceremony part. Right there, we can see one of our finalist teams, and the respective team has one of the best 3 projects on the IFEX 2023 competition. And now we can see the Romanian team that received the second grand award. And during this awarding ceremony, they had to present their project in 2 minutes. This was very rough for them, but hopefully they managed to do it so and receive the gold medal. In this room, we also have one of our precious finalists, Mr. Alexandru Stoyan. So please, let's give him a round of applause. Going further, I would also like to present to you our finalists from the IIF Tunisia competition. And I will start with Mr. David Paul, right there. Let's give him a round of applause. Also, Ms. Felicia Dumitru. Miss Adelina Duca. Going further with Mr. Duca Chiban. Hello, we want to see you. I will continue with Ms. Yani Negrescu. And not to forget about Maria Ivan.
Misalnya udah 30 menit ke atas nih, video udah 30 menit ke atas, lu lihat dia senggang, kalau lagi senggang lu pause dulu, lu penting dulu.